okay, you said this wasn't a major topic, which is why you said this was a rapid fire.
What?
Like a super minor topic. I think this is a huge deal. Battalion 1944 is refunding all their crowdfunding backers.
I just didn't want to talk about the hammer.
Oh, you just don't want to talk about the coal bar?
Yeah.
But this is so good. This is what we always say, like, you should do.
This is very cool. It's also kind of sad that it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, but it's also super cool.
Yeah.
7 years after World War II shooter Battalion 1944 received $410,000 via Kickstarter, developer Bulkhead Studios is offering a full refund to all backers as an apology for a late launch and failing to deliver the console release promised by their crowdfunding campaign. Communication with Kickstarter backers dried up back in 2018, leaving the community to speculate. Bulkhead then parted ways with the game's original publisher, Square Enix, in 2022. The developer was acquired this past December by Splash Damage, who, after finding out that Bulkhead was still trying to save money to provide a refund, so cool.
Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know this part.
Offered to help resolve the issue.
That is so cool.
Backers who want a refund will have to respond within 30 days, and refunds will be issued in the following 3 months after that window has closed.
Which all sounds fair enough. You don't want to be dealing with this for literally ever.
This is amazing.
Big ups to Splash Damage.
Yeah.
And obviously Bulkhead, but also Splash Damage.
Yeah, so Joe Brammer replied to a question about, like, can someone provide some context on why this happened? Generally, when a Kickstarter goes belly up, the money is just gone. And so Joe says, this isn't a sustainable model, just refunding money we definitely spent. No. But what's important to us is how public we made our commitment to our players and being gamers ourselves. This is how we would want to be treated. It was much later than anticipated, and the physical rewards were not delivered. It's not about the money. It's about ethos for us. Yeah.
Super
100%.
Cool.
This is exactly what I was saying when I talked about that Kalios rebirth with the partnership with Streetcom, right? So
you want to continue to exist, you got to make it right.
Yeah, exactly. You want to be taken seriously. Well, it doesn't matter that you spent that Kickstarter money. What matters is what you said you were going to do and whether or not you did it. I don't. So some context here, guys. This was a previous WAN show that maybe you didn't watch, but Kalios was the company that promised fanless cooling cases to a bunch of backers. People paid like $500 or whatever it was. I don't remember the exact amount, $500 or euro or something. And ultimately they didn't deliver. And now a new case is coming from Kalios in partnership with Streetcom that's going to cost twice as much. And what they're offering for the original backers is a coupon code off the new one for the value of their original backing. And I basically said, okay, that should be an option, but this is something that costs twice as much. And you said you were going to deliver a product and you never did. And it's been like however many years. It's been years. And I said, the other option should be a refund. If people want the money back, they should get the money back. And they were like, we've considered it and no. And I basically said, okay, then I'm not going to cover your product. I'm sorry. That's just not going to be how this works because that's the correct thing to do. And it's not that much money. To be clear, I think it was like $500,000 or something like that. And $500,000 is a lot of money. But in the context of being a business and operating with integrity, well, then that's the question, right? Is your integrity worth $500,000 to you? And if it's not, then you, right? Like I'm sorry, then you suck. And you know what? If you never exist again and if you are actually bankrupt and not operating anymore, fine. Okay, well then, not you. Then I'm sorry it didn't work out. And, I guess we all tried, assuming that you actually did. But if you are still operating, still making money, and you don't even have a path to providing a refund when you offered a product and people gave you money and then you never delivered it, then you suck. That's all there is to it. It's that simple. That's all I have to say about that.